तुमकां सगळ्यांक आयच्या ह्या प्रेस कॉन्फरन्साक येवकार. म्हजे बरोबर हांगासर बसल्या आमचे पणजेचे कॉर्पोरेशनाचे कॉर्पोरेटर बाब जोयल आंद्राद, तशेंच ते आमचे काँग्रेस तानाजी ब्लॉकाचे प्रेसिडेंट बाब लेने पेरेरा, जो आमच्या पेंजीम ब्लॉक काँग्रेस कमिटीचे एक ऑफिस बेरर जावन आसा. आज पयलींच तुमकां सांगल्यार एक कोवीड महामारीचे विशयाचेर हांव एक प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेता. पूण म्हाका पयलींच एक क्लियर आनी क्लॅरिफाय करपाचें आसा की हितून आमकां काँग्रेस पक्षाक कसलोच पॉलिटिक्स करपाचो हेतू ना. आमकां फक्त आमच्या गोंयकाराचे भलाये खातीर, तेंचे बरेपणा खातीर गव्हर्मेंटान कितें पावलां उखल्ल्या आनी गव्हर्मेंटाचो कितें हाचेर फुडें रोड मॅप आसा ताचेर आमची चिंता आसा. असली गंभीर आनी चिंताजनक परिस्थिती जी गोंयकाराचेर आनी गोंयाचेर आमच्या उप्रासली आनी ताचेर कालूच सरकारान 2 ऑर्डरी, एक ऑर्डर आनी एक ऑफिस मेमोरेंडम सादर केला. ताचेर कसलीच क्लॅरिटी ना, ताचेर कसलीच एक डायरेक्शन ना आनी ताका कसलेच म्हाका दिसना तेजेर ताचो कसलो फर्क, ताचेर कसलो इम्पॅक्ट ही पळय परिस्थिती सद्या चल्ल्या ताचो कोविडाचेर कसलो इम्पॅक्ट जावपाचो ना. तुम्ही सोशल मिडिया पळयात, तुम्ही प्रिंट मिडिया पळयात, तुम्ही कसलेच प्रोफेशनल डॉक्टर्स ऑर मेडिकल फ्रेटर्निटीचे लोकां कडेन उलयात, ते सगळ्यांक ही चिंता जाल्या की गव्हर्मेंटान हाचेर कसले पावलां उखल्ल्या आनी गव्हर्मेंटान हाचेर कसले उपाय फुडें काडल्या ही कोवीड महामारी बंद करपाक, ही कोवीड महामारीचो एक टू फेस द crisis. There are 2-3 issues I want to place before you in general before my friend Joel talks to you in detail about. On a general level, I think that today the government has totally failed in tackling this COVID epidemic, a pandemic of international proportions, and put every Goan to risk. I hear some 21 deaths today, 26 deaths yesterday or day before yesterday, and every day our fellow Goans dying very, very sad to this pandemic. What are we doing? The government's totally skewed priorities and wrong decisions, and I say wrong decisions, has given rise to this frightful situation that Goans are facing today. While we issue this type of orders for Section 144, we still say that elections are going to go on. Counting is going to go on. There is no clarity how the 10 to 6 curfew is going to work under Section 144, on which my friend Joel will elaborate further. The situation regarding medication and medical supplies is even more dangerous. Our leader of opposition and CRP leader Mr. Digambar Kamath had already asked the government to provide a day-to-day report to Goans of what are the facilities in terms of the life-saving medication that is available with the government. Government is not ready to do it because they know the situation is not good. Oxygen supplies are dwindling because the government had one oxygen supplier for the whole state of Goa. And this is after the government knows for the last one whole year that COVID pandemic is not gone away. The whole world has faced a second wave and we were not far away from it. We had to wait for some mercy from Kerala to provide us some extra oxygen. If not, the situation would have been even worse. What is this type of planning of the government? We do not know. Are they working for the welfare of Goans, or this government is only thinking of its own welfare? If the government doesn't have funds to provide a basic facility of health for Goans to survive, why are we running after this linear of three projects, the Tanmar projects, for the benefit of some industrialists that are seeking to pry on Goa and Goans? We need to set the records right and we need to set our priorities right away. And mind you, government still charges 12% GST on a life-saving oxygen that provides immediate relief to a COVID patient. The government also needs to tell us what they did in 1 year's time when a proper plan, a proper roadmap could have been laid out to provide additional facilities to circumvent the difficulties that we experienced during the last, exactly at this point in time last year, and to bring a better picture before Goans to fight this pandemic. Even the doctors in the GMC are crying that they don't have an isolation facility for themselves. When is the government going to wake up to this? Our death toll is galloping towards 1,000. Is that the achievement that the government wants to rest its head on? We need to introspect, and Goans are shedding a tear about this. The newspaper reports say that our casinos are packed, the nightclubs are packed, and when Maharashtra has already put us on a negative list, UK has put the entire country on a red list, and our chief minister is still thinking whether we are going to demand a negative certificate from those entering. Are we waiting for the situation to go beyond control? And last, before I hand over to Joel, our Honorable Prime Minister had assured during the last course of the pandemic 20 lakh crores coming to every Indian. I think Goa could have got a small pie of a small share of that 20 lakh crores. How much of that 20 lakh crores has come to Goa, and how much government has spent on COVID-related infrastructure, the Govind's warning.
Today's press conference is to condemn the Chief Minister's careless and lethargic attitude in handling this COVID-19 situation. After such a delayed period of time and the CM making a trip to Delhi and back, he comes and announces a very selective curfew. Are Sawant, your biggest hotspots is your North Goa beach belt, which GMC is saying, come on the front page of Times of India today. Besides your nightclubs, restaurants, the casinos, you are seeing reports and pictures every day that the casino is house full. What is this 50% that you have announced? On what basis are you going to monitor them? And what is their capacity? Why is it that you haven't locked them up? And who are you scared of? Are you scared of the casino industry? Are you scared of the BJP national leadership? You people are still not serious. You all are busy patronizing this casino industry at the cost of our Goan brothers and sisters. Our medical system is already crumbling. Rane himself has admitted that patients have no space. I know people who are lying on the floor outside GMC. You all have no equipment. People are dying because you all cannot handle this overload. The Congress party believes that we need to ease off this pressure of our medical system. On one side, our NSUI members had to come and plead with you to postpone their exams. On the other side, you all are denying our taxi brothers to their fundamental right to protest because of the COVID-19 restrictions. COVID spreads only when the taxi brothers gather, not in the casinos. If the restrictions are there, you lock everything, no? You lock the borders, you lock the casinos until the situation improves. And I'll request our health minister to ask his chief minister to lock these casinos and the borders, Maharashtra and Karnataka borders, until the COVID situation handles. Otherwise, our medical system will not be in a position to handle this situation. Goa Medical College themselves had said, and Rani today has made a statement. So it's time that Rani requests his chief minister to sum it up. The Congress party demands that the casinos, the nightclubs and our borders be locked until this COVID situation improves.
Yesterday, CM had a virtual conference with all the elders. The opposition leader was there. What did he inform them? That you all are giving a press conference. Did he inform all these things? Or he was just not there?
No. Our leader of opposition has been on record asking the government certain things, and one of those things I have even mentioned in my press conference, that tell us what is the status of the medical supplies that are available.
So you mean to say he has not asked this in the virtual press conference? Because CM said he has taken everybody into confidence.
He has asked, and it is reported in the press also that he has asked the government what is the status of the medical supplies, especially the life-saving medicines. Before I close, one last thing I would like to remind the government and the BJP. Please stop drawing political mileage out of people's misery and pain and distress. Vaccination is not a utsav. Vaccination is a sad reflection of the reality of the day that people are going through. What is this utsav? The average people are failing to understand.
But why don't you all also come together and have, like Goa Forward even came in front and said, let us work together to create awareness on vaccine. Did the Congress party do anything on that?
Yes, we have created awareness through all our blocks, and even our honorable leader, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, has requested the Prime Minister to make this vaccine available to every Indian above the age of 18.
No, I'm talking about Goa. Rahul Gandhi can go use one.
No, no,
I'm talking about Goa.
when he sounds a national level appeal, it applies to Goa also. And we want that all Goans above the age of 18 should be given a fair chance to have a vaccine done for themselves to protect them from this pandemic.
No, but is Congress ready to work in hands with BJP or Goa board to create awareness?
Is the government creating a situation congenial for all of us to work together? Or the government is arresting the people who are trying to make them see sense?
Who
The-
was arrested?
Our NSUI students were put behind bars in Pedla
No,
police
they did not
station.
go for vaccination. That was another issue, sir.
That is connected with COVID only.
COVID.
So ultimately,
I'm talking about vaccination.
No, ultimately whether it is vaccination, whether it is a lockdown, whether it is doing anything to do with COVID, these are all varied methods to help people combat this pandemic. I fully appreciate, and today, in response to your question, I will reiterate that the Congress party is fully ready to cooperate with the government at every block level to see that any or every Goan gets a fair chance to receive his vaccine.